Hello, and I am going to show you today how to make my untuna salad. So you're going to buy a large bag of carrots, and I'm going to tell you that it's not going to work well if you try to use the tiny pre-peeled carrots. Why? Well, the way that a juicer works is that when you push the carrot down, it needs time. The slower it can go, you can push it down, the more juice you're going to get. With a tiny carrot, the centrifugal force forces it to spin out too quickly because there's not enough mass for it to get into the grater, and then it just spins out. So you've got half carrots of those little ones just going into the pulp. This is what you normally throw away, but today we're going to be actually using it to make our tuna salad. So you're going to want to go ahead and juice about, I'd say for the amount of tuna salad that I made, I used about 10 carrots. And it will fill a Pyrex container about this big, which I don't know if it gives the dimensions on this or not. I'm having a hard time reading it. It's, I don't know how big that is, but one of these. Alright, so first you're going to start off with just cleaning your carrot. I will tell you my secret weapon is my veggie cloth, because I don't have to peel it and throw away the peel. I just have to clean it with the veggie cloth, and I'm not throwing away carrot. Then you're going to cut off the ends, and then you just juice it. Once you've juiced it, then you're going to have a whole bunch of pulp in the back of the juicer. Alright, so the next point is that you're going to add whatever you would normally put in your untuna salad. So some people like the crunchy, tiny bits of celery. I like that, so I put that in mine. If you don't like celery, leave it out. It's however you would normally make tuna salad, but instead you're using the carrot pulp. Then I use jalapeno relish because I like the way it tastes. It's got pickles, but it's mainly jalapeno, and they're sweet, and it's really good. Now, the most important thing to make this taste right is you're going to either want to use this, which is eat and shake, and what it is it's seaweed and sesame seeds. And if you can't find this, I like it because it's already ready. You just shake it in and you're good. But if you can't find that, you can use the organic sushi nori, which is just seaweed, and you crunch it up until it's tiny bite-sized pieces like you would see. See the green in there? That's what the nori looks like. If you want the flavor of onion, but you don't want bits of onion in your untuna salad, you can use onion powder or minced dried onions. I'm also going to recommend dill weed. It just tastes really good. And then we recently found this Bragg's Organic Sprinkles, and it's really yummy too. And so that's pretty much, oh wait, I forgot. If you want, sometimes in egg salad, or I mean tuna salad, you have a boiled egg. If you don't want to have the boiled egg, then you can go ahead and use firm tofu and cut that into small bites, little tiny bits, so that you would simulate egg. Or you could use, for me, I'm a vegetarian and I have chicken, so I use my boiled eggs. So you can go ahead and chop up boiled eggs and put that in there. And then you're going to want a vegan mayo or a regular mayo, or make your own mayo. And that is what keeps it all together, and that's what makes it more of a salad. So once you've added all of your ingredients, you're going to have something that looks like this. And it is really good. I made it, and then we had it the next day, so it tastes good if you keep it in the refrigerator right away. Of course, because there's egg. If you don't use egg, and you use tofu, I'm not exactly sure how that stands up. I haven't done it like that yet. But I love it as a substitute, especially because fish is becoming extremely expensive, and it's also very toxic full of mercury. Even the farmed fish is finding high toxic levels of mercury and other heavy metals. So if you really are craving for tuna or salmon, but you don't want to buy tuna or salmon because of the worry about heavy metals, then I'm going to totally encourage you to make um, juice some carrots. So then you'll have some carrot juice that you can drink, but then you don't throw away the um, pulp. I will give you one more bit of advice. Once you've juiced your carrots, there might be some bigger pieces that you're not going to want. So there is a little bit of sorting through. Not much. If you've gone slowly and you've juiced your carrots very methodically, then you actually will have very close to that texture without too much hassle. So let me go through that again. I'm going to write down the recipe on the description on my video. But you're going to juice carrots. You're going to sort the pulp and remove the large bits. Don't use the tiny carrots. Add all the ingredients that you would normally use to make your tuna. So whatever you like. Because I've seen people who put nuts in it. I've seen people do fruit like grapes and things. I don't do that. I'm pretty basic. This is the wildest I get, is that my relish is jalapeno relish. But maybe that's because I'm from New Mexico and I like a bit of kick. If you don't want sweet, you can totally use dill pickles. Chop up a bunch of dill pickles. I have some spicy carrots. You can throw in the spicy carrots. You can just use jalapenos. That's delicious too. So whatever you would do to make your tuna salad, instead just simulate and remove the tuna and use the carrot pulp, and you will be really pleasantly surprised. If you made this, or if you're excited about making this, let me know in the comment section below. If you're saying, wait a minute, I would love to make that, but I don't have a juicer, can I still do it? I would say that if you have a food processor, you totally could make this. You would just have to have it on a blade that's really sharp, and that you would process it until it gets to the texture that you're looking for. It might be wetter, because you're not juicing it. So that's why I'm really going to say, if you have a juicer, or if you can borrow a juicer, that would be ideal. I really enjoy juicing, so I went ahead and invested in one. If you have questions, please comment. If you have any concerns, I'm sorry that I'm not actively doing the steps, but I've done this 3 times and there have been problems with the video upload and everything else. So I just was going to walk through the steps clearly and carefully as I could without wasting too much of your time. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I am looking forward to the next one. Thank you.